Welcome back everyone to Final Fantasy VII, and as I mentioned at the end of the last video, if you actually go straight ahead there, it can lead you to the Temple of the Ancients, or where we need to go, but this nearest patch area here will lead us to a side quest, and as I mentioned, this is the earliest point in the game that you can do the side quest, because, you know, now we actually have a means to actually get to this area.
Also, I'm laughing because the, fuck, what was the name of this plane again?
Tiny Bronco?
The Tiny Bronco? Yeah, the Tiny Bronco is totally like the super alpha version of the helicarrier.
The helicarrier?
From the Avengers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's a giant aircraft that can also...
Yeah, I you said the Avengers and I got it immediately, okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen the Avengers in too long.
That's okay.
That's kind of sad that I have yet to see Avengers like a Civil War. Or no, it's Captain America Civil War. That's what
Yeah.
It may as well be Avengers Civil War.
Yeah, might as well.
But regardless, do look into it. It's freaking awesome.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm laughing how in that movie, how in the 15 minutes that Spider-Man was in that movie, he was better than every other movie that Sony's ever done for him.
Are you serious? Did they seriously give Spider-Man just that long of screen time?
Yeah, he wasn't in it for very long, but while he was in it, he was way better than what Sony ever did with him.
Well, okay, great, but it's like, oh, come on, why not give Spider-Man more screen time than 15 minutes? I mean, really? God damn it. Ah, well.
Okay, so anyway...
You shall not pass.
I'm familiar with this area, just trust me on this one.
It's amazing how Vincent seems to be already how acquainted with how Yuffie works, even though he hasn't been here for very long.
Right.
Meanwhile, Ambush.
Yeah, really.
And I don't know if it's just their models, but Vincent, Cloud, and Sid, it looks like they're twitching in fear.
Yeah, it's supposed to be their typical combat stances.
Oh, okay, alright, that's what I thought.
So what would happen if Yuffie was in your party when you came over here?
You still get the same cutscene. It's like they'll just replace, like, you know, somebody.
Anyway, Sid.
They'll just throw, yeah, like a random thing. But anyway, so Sid, pretty much like Barret, very high attack, really high defense. He and Cloud can offer triple materia growth, but downside, he's not meant to be a magic user whatsoever. So do not rely on him for magic, because his MP cost is already low, his magic stat is low, but he is one of the best attackers that you've got in this game. I mean, you know, between Sid and Barret, I prefer using Sid, because I get more use out of Sid with his limit breaks plus his triple materia growth weapon.
Makes sense.
Sid don't need no magic, he has science.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And really good leg power, considering his limit breaks.
Yeah, Sid's a dragoon, interestingly enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Dragoon, for those of you who are not all that familiar with Final Fantasy, Dragoon is a class, spear wielders, and they usually specialize in, like, jumping attacks.
Wait. Oh, this is a good sign.
Our materia's gone, and Yuffie went and disappeared.
So, yep. You gotta go get our materia back. But actually, funny thing, so it is possible you can actually go back to your Tiny Bronco, land somewhere, and buy new materia, and, I mean, take it with you. The downside is, you know, of course, it's brand new materia, and it's like, unless you're really willing to invest hours and hours and hours to get the new materia back to the same levels that you are, I mean, it's like, why fucking bother?
It's like,
Yeah.
And plus, with the team that I've got right now, Oh my god, this is a fucking cakewalk.
Like, if anything, it'd probably be better to have, like, you know, yeah, Cloud, Sid, and Barrett.
You can have anybody you want, really, but I mean...
Just not the magic
yeah,
users.
I've got... Yeah, it's like, do not bring Aerith. Well, actually, depending on Aerith, it depends on what limit breaks you got for her, you can bring her. Yeah, Ketchi, not so much. Tifa, you know, just pretty balanced, that's give or take. But yeah, usually for this side quest, because you don't have the materia, it's like, yeah, let's go for the powerful fighters, and that just so happens to be our makeup right now.
Hey. You know, it's nice of the game to at least give you one of the most powerful physical fighters, right before you can even access this quest.
Yeah.
Huh? You're doing a side quest where you can't use any magic during the whole time. Here, have a character that doesn't need magic.
Yeah.
Huh, you can't use magic in here. Okay, sure, I have bullets though. Fuck.
I mean,
Also, I gotta
considering how Square set this up, it's like, yeah, I guess you could just leave if you wanted to and just not even worry about the side quest, but you might as well just do it.
Ditch Yuffie overall.
All things considered, I mean, if anyone was playing this game for the first time and realized what Yuffie had done to the party, they probably want to leave her anyway.
Yeah, but regardless, you know, there's actually a number of reasons why you should do this side quest. I mean, one, you know, there is a boss battle in here, so I mean, it's free XPs. It does open up some more things that we can collect in the town that we're heading, and this actually does affect a particular boss battle in Disc 2, whether or not you do this side quest.
Oh, okay.
And here's Sid's first limit break. So yeah, that boost jump, that's pretty much the closest you're gonna get to Dragoon class. You know, when we say Dragoons, that's what they would do. Like in classic Final Fantasies, or even afterwards. Like if any of you maybe have played like Final Fantasy IX, like look at Freya. You know, they have the jump command, and jump is where they literally jump into the air and they come down and deal like double damage. And that's usually like their specialty, is they're meant to be, you know, just beefy physical fighters.
It also plays like Fly, though. It's like you spend a turn to do that double damage.
Right.
Yeah.
But you also avoid all attacks while you're charging it up, too, so it works out.
And it can be a saving grace. Sadly, we don't... Final Fantasy VII does not get that detailed, but, you know, hey, if you're a fan of that class, then Sid's your guy.
Yeah. Also, I gotta say, Sid's lungs must be fucking black, considering that he puffs a cigarette during all of his victory animations. How much does this guy fucking smoke?
A lot.
Anyway.
Oh, God.
The fuck are these? Spazzing weeds?
Yeah,
Spaz weed every day.
Yeah, mutant weeds.
Oh, yeah, speaking of smoking.
Yeah, just be mindful of the Spaz Voice, because this does put the Fury status on you, which, need I remind you, it increases, when you take damage and everything, it increases how much the limit bar will fill up, but at the cost of you missing your attacks, because you're just attacking in a blind rage.
Also,
You're a
how
fucking spaz!
Yeah, like right there as well. How do sound attacks miss you? Are you just plugging your ears?
La 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 la, I can't hear you. La 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 la.
That's why, even like in Pokemon, whenever you have like a sound-based move, I always get so confused when it misses. What the fuck does it miss? It's sound.
Well, I think it's more so they consider it a miss because the status effect, it's already in effect. That's all they're doing is putting the status effect on.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's what's going on. It is, admittedly, it is a little difficult, at least as far as in the recording. It is a little difficult to actually tell when that status effect is on or not, because the limit bar is naturally pink, but when you're on Fury, it turns red. And admittedly, when you're watching a recording, it's a little difficult to see.
Understandable.
Well, those guys gave you a shit ton of experience.
Yep, so here we go.
Civilization! With just 2 small buildings.
This is Wutai, if I remember correctly.
Yep, Yuffie's hometown, Wutai.
Get the fuck back here, you fucking ninja.
Oh, there she goes.
Yeah. Yep, so... Yep, normally this is the weapon shop. Yeah, you're not getting anything. You literally cannot buy anything from that weapon shop until you finish the side quest.
Everyone's conspiring against you.
What? Did Yuffie steal their weapons too?
No,
No,
they probably told her to not sell anything to you.
Oh, wait a minute. Aren't
Yeah, and look who else
aren't
happens
those
to be
the, Wait, aren't those the Shinra members from that board
Turks.
meeting, like, several episodes
No. These are the Turks.
Yeah, the Turks.
The Turks.
Oh.
Yeah, like Reno, Rude, and Elena.
They're getting drunk.
Oh yes, this is what, and this is probably where everybody went. Reno, we love you. It's great. It's like, oh hey, they're here. We're on vacation. Don't worry about it.
Just one thing. Unfortunately, about Wutai, it's called Wutai, right?
Wutai.
Wutai.
Or it could be Wutai. Yeah, it's Wutai.
Yeah. One unfortunate thing about Wutai is that it's really just a tourist trap where people come to get drunk.
It is now. That wasn't how it used to be back in the day.
Yeah.
Back in the old days, back in my day, when there were only 150 Pokemon.
151 Pokemon? God.
All right, so
Not even a Mew.
okay, so to
Tim.
track down, yeah, yep. So to track down Yuffie, you go in here. Oh hey, a materia!
Yoink.
Son of a bitch!
Motherfucker.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like we literally get a pretty nifty materia, and she steals it.
Damn you!
Yep. So so pretty much after that, you're gonna go to a house all the way on the right here.
More weirdos.
You're gonna go to the little screen here.
Look at that asshole's hair.
Shit.
You know, Yuffie, you're a pretty terrible ninja.
Ninja in training, quote unquote.
No one should see you. That's why I laugh.
I
when
thought
think
that
of-
would be the best hiding spot.
That's why I laugh when I think of like a ninja school thing. It's like you walk down the like if you go to a ninja school and walk into it, it should be the most it should
Ow.
look like the most empty fucking school
Ow.
ever.
Ow! My fist!
Shit. Jump in the water. I don't want to get wet.
You shouldn't let her, walk in front of you guys. She could just run off at any moment.
Well, actually, I would think if anything, especially since we have Vincent here with us, Vincent, I would imagine is like physically faster than Yuffie, so he can catch her at least. Unless she didn't get her, then you're unless she didn't get Vincent at this point, then you're fucked.
Oh. It's like, oh, for God's sakes, guys, we're just sitting here, having some booze, just relaxing, and you come along and fuck it up for us. For God's sake, it's over. Leave us alone already.
I also think it's one of those things where it's like the Turks aren't technically on vacation; they're just on call. Like they're treating it as a vacation until while they're waiting, but at any moment's notice, they can get called back into work.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's like Reno and Rude are just like, whatever, guys.
Let me get drunk in peace.
We don't care.
Just let me
You're
get drunk in
soldiers. You can
peace.
take care of that yourself. You don't need us.
Where's your name tag? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, but it's like you also have to remember. I mean, it's like Reno and Rude. they've been Turks for quite a long time. So I mean, it's like these guys have got experience. They know they really know when they're needed. You know, Elena's still very much a rookie. Alright, so now you're gonna start getting some backstory, not only behind this village, but behind Yuffie, and a little bit more on Shinra, actually. But first,
Turtles
another
Paradise.
So yep, we got almost all the flyers.
Oh no. Something tells me you guys shouldn't be standing at that one spot.
Is it that obvious?
Yeah, so...
Well, I mean, if, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the whole reason why Yuffie has got such a hard-on for the materia and everything, because after the whole war broke out and everything, you know, yeah, Wutai suffered.
Wow, Cloud, way to be an asshole.
I mean, she kind of deserved it.
Right.
Cloud, okay, there we go.
No, that's fine. So, it honestly
Pull
does
the
not matter
lever,
which
Cloud.
one you hit.
Wrong lever!
It honestly doesn't matter which one, you get the same outcome.
Anyway.
Yeah, Yuffie, it was probably better if, it's probably better if you somehow found a way to make this trap work where it trapped all three of them.
What?
You made a pun.
Steel, like the steel cage. All right.
Yeah.
And then she spoke
And
lead
there we
speak
go.
when she left. Yeah, and then she spoke lead speak when she left.
And it's a good thing that Cloud. Yeah, you're right. She should have set it up so that Cloud would have gotten caught in there too. Because
Yeah.
all that did was distract him for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, oh no, what did? Oh wait, oh yeah, that's right. They have this lever here. Switch. Well, what a trap, Yuffie. Good job.
Alright, so I guess while we're doing all this, I can briefly talk about this war backstory and everything, because we've been hearing about this big war that pretty much led Sephiroth to his greatness before he went nuts and everything. So this was where, when Shinra was going around from town to town saying, you know, hey, you know, you let us build a reactor, we'll produce Mako, and it'll, you know, make your lives better and all that other fun stuff. So, like, you know, basically what happened to Coral, they built a reactor in Gongaga and Nibelheim and everything. Well, Wutai was another place that they were looking for. But Wutai was like, no, we're not going to let you build a reactor on our land, get the fuck out. And this ultimately escalated into a war that had lasted for years. But, you know, Shinra ultimately won the war because, you know, they were a weapons manufacturer and everything, and just pretty much just like, you know, plowed through everything. And even though they won the war, Shinra was like, you know what, it's just not worth it. So, you know what, fine, you can have your land. And they just fucked off. So they went through this war, completely, you know, decimated Wutai to the point where, I mean, it's like now its only means of survival is to become a tourist attraction. And they're like, yeah, you know what, we don't want you now. So, okay, we're done.
Fucking
So it's like,
dicks.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Because I think it was around that point was when, it was after the war, like, once that was settled, that was when they realized that, like, you know, just how profitable Mako energy really was. And that was really when they transitioned more towards the Mako energy and away from weapons development.
Okay. Oh, well.
Meanwhile, oh no, Yuffie's been captured.
But by whom?
Oh. You.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Oh.
Wait,
yep.
Elena was captured too?
Yeah.
Yep, he kidnapped Yuffie and Elena.
Okay. Goddamn.
Yep, so he's back to his old tricks. You know, he's still looking for a bride.
Oh, jeez.
Not even really being subtle about it anymore.
Does that mean we get to fight him? Oh, or maybe not.
Yeah, it's just a jump to the left.
And then you sit to the right. Put your hands on your hips.
Oh, I'm so glad somebody gets that reference.
And we still have no materia.
Nope.
Fuck.
Nope, so physical
You know-
attacks or any attacking items, you know, like, you know, grenades, like what this guy's throwing. We just picked up a swift bolt. I mean, you chuck that does,
Bolt
I think,
2.
like a bolt 2, I believe,
Yeah.
on the enemies. So, I mean, you can rely on those as well, but like I said, we kind of got a powerhouse team, so I'm really not going to fucking bother.
They can still take some punishment, though.
Oh, yeah.
You don't need gosh darn magic, you have science. And a shotgun.
Science!
I think I know what song you were just singing, too. That was one of the example songs that they were teaching us, or that they had us use for some assignment work in college.
Oh, really?
Damn, how fucking big are these grenades? Grenades do not make explosions that huge.
Yeah, they do.
So, yeah,
Well, they also-
and with those big explosions,
can.
you would think they would deal more damage.
Yeah, you think.
And then we remember that we're dealing with superhumans here.
Oh yeah,
Well, well, I mean,
including the one person
Sid-
that can transform into a berserk,
Well, I mean,
berserk.
Sid's a normal fucking guy. Sid's just super smart. That's really all he has going for him.
Well, guys,
And everyone's asleep.
hello. Wake
This
up.
is awkward.
Come on.
There you go. Yeah.
Rise and
It's
shine,
like,
oh, there
now
we
to play. Now to play.
I'm
the
waiting
win.
for a grenade to just wake them all up. Okay, never mind.
Watch it. No, watch that still not wake them up.
What?
damn.
What? Oh, it's over.
Anyone
Oh.
who's able to
Sorry, gotta take a little bit of a power nap.
anyone who was able to sleep through a grenade that's like right in front of them, I gotta commend them for that.
Commend them or be concerned for them.
I gotta commend them for that. How can you still be asleep through a grenade that explodes right in your face? That's some powerful sleep right there.
Nah, you'll probably be asleep, but not the kind of sleep you're thinking of.
Yeah, you probably stay asleep and never wake up.
I don't know. These guys.
Wake me up inside! I can't wake up.
No, I don't know. I mean, these guys could take grenades to the face and still be perfectly fine.
But we also already established that bullets are useless too, so I imagine grenades aren't any better.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So there you go.
A grenade explosion does like 1% more damage compared to a bullet.
Yeah,
Here's a
the place that stands out the most. It's the one place we have yet to go to. Yep, so basically when you head north here, we're gonna basically climb a giant freaking mountain.
Ah, sweet.
Oh boy.
Rock climbing.
Just what we needed.
Yeah. Sadly, even though you're not fighting the Turks, I mean, you are cooperating with them because they're trying to get Elena back, we're trying to get Yuffie back, so we're not gonna bother with each other or anything. Sadly, this does not mean that you can actually have Reno or Rude in your party.
I figured as
Even
much.
I'd imagine
temporarily.
so.
Yeah, something
That
tells.
would, as awesome as that would be.
Right.
Yeah, because I think everybody, when they played this for the first time, because I know I did, I know my friends did, as soon as we got to this part, we're like, wait a minute, the Turks and us, we're cooperating. The first thing we did was went to see if we could actually recruit them to the party.
Yeah, you'd think at the very least you get them as like temporary, like Sephiroth or like Beatrix in Final Fantasy IX.
You'd think, but sadly no. I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe they'll do something with the remake, but...
And I was just
doubt
thinking
it.
that. Well, if you look at the context of what's going on here right now, you really are just fighting a couple of monsters on the way up. I mean, even like the climax afterwards, it doesn't... Like, the Turks aren't even really involved in that either, so...
Right.
At least not until the very end of it.
Yep, so I'm just going to show off every direction. Get you your dialogue from the Turks.
Including the ellipses from Rude.
Yes.
Of course, you gotta have the ellipses.
Sad too. Rude has way more character development than Leon ever will.
Wait. That's rude.
Hey!
I get it! I get it!
Thank you and good night.
It's like I already wasted my Undertale joke.
Meanwhile, the head of that statue in the back was like, "Oh, I get it."
Anyway.
Oh, good job, Cloud.
I don't know. Yeah, it's like, and this just sucks because we're all on slow.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah,
I
because
was
it's,
wondering why the frame. I was wondering why the frame rate dropped out of nowhere.
It wasn't the frame rate.
That's the slow status effect.
Level up.
Alrighty.
So, what exactly is Wutai's culture based on?
Japan.
So, what are these? What are all these? What are all these statues or monuments here on the cliffside? Then, because they look like Buddha, or not Buddha, Buddhists, I should say.
Yeah, maybe some kind of an influence. You know, wouldn't be surprised.
So much
So
character
this is
development.
pretty much as far as we can go in here. We will be able to go back because there is some treasures and stuff in those chests that are hidden within the flames. But we don't have a means of dousing those flames yet anyway. So I will come back to that way later. Okay, better heal up. Because now we're getting ready for another boss fight.
Oh.
What are they hanging off of?
Probably
nothing.
chains or something. Invisible chains.
I would like to know how the hell he managed to, like, you know, how do you manage to get them up on the monument that high up so goddamn quick?
Wow.
By himself.
Wow.
It's not even like he's got guys with him. It's just him.
It's like, my God, Corneo, aren't you a dick? Blinding that statue with two girls.
Yeah, I was about to say it's kind of scary, or not scary, but it's kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like they're basically pinned on the eyes of the statue. I don't know the word I'm looking for here, but it's kind of something creepy.
You know
Creepy.
what? This is one.
We'll just say creepy.
This is one thing. This is one thing that I'm not looking forward to seeing in the remake, because this is already really fucking creepy as it is right now. To see this in HD and probably voice acted,
Oh God.
It's like we should petition to get the mission abridged for Corneo's voice, because that voice was fucking perfect.
goddamn.
But yeah, it's like, yeah, voice acting and everything aside, it's like, it's like between the two ladies, he picks the underage girl. Yeah, because, Yuffie's 16. And Corneo's like, how old? I don't even think an age was ever given to that guy.
Well, it's like
Do I even want to know?
Yuffie called him an old man. It could just be because she is young, but I don't know. I'd say maybe like 40s or 50s.
God.
Alrighty, so we
Rap
fought
battle.
Yep, so we fought apps before in the sewer. Now we have raps.
Epic rap battle.
Oh, god damn it.
I totally freestyle, but I suck at it.
Ow!
Yeah, the arrow. Yeah, those are wind skills.
Yeah.
So yes, heals, please. See, this is where I would actually argue Aerith's usefulness, depending on what limit breaks you've got for her, because one of her limit breaks that you get is actually her second level 2 limit break, and in my opinion, the best fucking limit break that she's got, even though she's got a lot of great healing and defensive buffs. Her second level 2, she basically sacrifices her limit gauge to put everybody else at max. So if you've got that limit break, and if she sets that off, then it's like, oh hey, you pretty much get two limit breaks for the price of one, because you boost up your other party members.
It's like the Berserk Dance doesn't deal as much as damage as you expect it to.
And
Yeah.
that's it, the battle's over. That's what happens when you have a team of powerhouses.
Just thought I'd give you a little boost, that's all.
Because it's like, yeah, you know, again, if you were using like Ketchi, or if you were using Aerith, but you didn't have that limit break and everything, you know, yeah, this battle can be a challenge. But if you're just completely decked out, it's not going to take you long. I mean, it's like, you know, what, like 2-3 limit breaks, and the guy was dead.
Oh god.
How is he doing
the
that?
blood,
On
the
rock.
blood is rushing through my head. Help!
And we'll have a squashed tomatoes. A squashed tomatoes.
I'm allergic to tomatoes.
So this is how a loser lives, with bad grammar.
Fucking script.
Corneo.
Oh, hi. Just nonchalantly walks up.
Yep.
Oh, Reno, this is why you're awesome.
This thumb is mine.
You may not know this, but I am standing on God's thumb.
Sniped.
Oh. Did he just shoot him with something? What?
I'm assuming he threw a rock. Because, I mean, the sound effect, it did not sound like a gun going off.
Okay.
Sniped by rock.
It was a big rock.
Long live the king.
Tarks, help me!
That's pretty much what's going on.
Eh.
I like how we don't even attempt to try to stop Reno like most atypical heroes would. We let that fucker die.
He's already a
Kind of
scumbag.
deserved
It's
it.
like, oh, well, that's one less thing we have to worry about. Good job, team.
Now, here's the funniest part about all this. We saw how good we caught a glimpse here at how good Reno and Rue really are at their jobs. They're still drunk. Shit.
I never thought you'd come save us. Now, can you get us down already? I think I'm gonna pass out from having so much blood rush to my head. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta take this first. Hello? Oh, yeah, alright. Yeah, sorry, a friend of mine just called, he asked me to give him a ride from his workplace, so, just stay right there, I'll be right back. Wait, what, you asshole?!
And on the way to kill Cloud.
No, you were off duty.
Yeah.
I love it. It's like, they want us to find Cloud, they're right in front of us. Yeah, we're on vacation.
We're fucking drunk. Fuck off.
We just wanted to get drunk just once, alright?
Okay, now I don't show this off, but now, yes, Yuffie is giving back the materia, except that it's not in the setup that you had when she first stole it. So she just puts random materia in all of your weapon and armor slots. So you're gonna have to go back and rearrange everything.
God damn it, Yuffie!
Yeah, and that's like, and naturally I'm not gonna show that off, you know, because it's like, that always takes like 2 minutes, because it's like, shit, which materia did I have on which party member?
all nodding in agreement. Let's just leave her.
Fuck this.
MP absorb, so it's that other materia that we found that she previously took.
Until for a second I thought I was like, no, wait guys, wait, I gotta show you my katana collection.
Yep, so that at least covers that section of the side quest and everything. There are some more things that we can do in Wutai, like another side quest. I'm actually gonna wait on that one. I'm actually gonna come back to that in Disc 2 when I'm just completely overpowered and I'll just breeze through it, you know, pretty freaking easily. So we're not entirely done with Wutai. We will be coming back to it. But suffice to say, we got our materia back, we got Yuffie back, so join us next time and we'll continue on with the story proper.
Alrighty.
Yeah.